Right now, as you're watching this, your brain is lying to you. Not once, not twice, but hundreds of times every single day. And the most unsettling part? You'll never even notice. Your brain, the organ you trust more than anything, is a master deceiver. It distorts your memories, warps your perception, and tricks you into making terrible decisions. And it does this all for what it believes is your own good. Today, we're going to expose the 7 biggest lies your brain tells you every single day. Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you went there? Or been so sure you left your keys on the counter, only to find them in your pocket? Maybe you've remembered a conversation completely differently from the other person, and you both swore you were right. These aren't just random glitches. They're symptoms. Your brain has been quietly rewriting your reality your entire life, and you've never once caught it in the act. After watching this, that changes. Let's start with an experiment that fooled over half of Harvard's brightest researchers. Let's start with the most fundamental lie of all. Your brain doesn't show you reality. It shows you a filtered, edited, highly compressed version of reality. Right now, there's a blind spot in each of your eyes where the optic nerve connects to the retina. Your brain literally invents visual information to fill in these gaps, and you never notice. This is called the filling-in phenomenon, and it's just the beginning. Researchers at Harvard demonstrated something called inattentional blindness. They showed participants a video of people passing a basketball. Halfway through, a person in a gorilla suit walked right through the scene. Over 50% of viewers completely missed it. Your brain decided the gorilla wasn't important, so it simply erased it from your conscious experience. You see what your brain wants you to see, not what's actually there. Here's another lie your brain tells you constantly. I'm being objective. You're not. Nobody is. This is called confirmation bias, and it's one of the most powerful cognitive distortions humans experience. Your brain actively searches for information that confirms what you already believe, and it ignores or dismisses anything that contradicts it. This is why two people can watch the exact same political debate and both walk away convinced their side won. Their brains filtered out the evidence against their position and amplified everything that supported it. Social media algorithms exploit this ruthlessly. They feed you content that matches your existing beliefs, creating what psychologists call echo chambers. Your brain loves this. It feels like the whole world agrees with you, but it's a lie. Your brain also lies to you about numbers. Every time you make a decision involving quantity, price, or value, your brain latches onto the first number it sees and uses it as an anchor. This is called the anchoring effect, and marketers exploit it every single day. When a store shows you a jacket marked down from $300 to $150, your brain sees a bargain. But what if the jacket was never worth $300? The original price was the anchor, and your brain couldn't let go of it. Amos Tversky and Daniel Kahneman, the Nobel Prize-winning psychologists, proved that even completely random numbers influence our decisions. In one experiment, they spun a rigged wheel that landed on either 10 or 65. Then they asked participants to estimate the percentage of African countries in the United Nations. Those who saw 65 guessed much higher than those who saw 10. A random number changed their answer about something completely unrelated. Perhaps the most disturbing lie your brain tells is this: your memories are accurate. They're not. Every time you recall a memory, your brain reconstructs it from scratch, and each reconstruction introduces small changes. Over time, your memories can become dramatically different from what actually happened. Psychologist Elizabeth Loftus demonstrated this with her famous car crash study. She showed participants the same video of a car accident. But when she asked how fast the cars were going when they smashed into each other versus when they hit each other, participants gave dramatically different speed estimates. The word smashed made them remember the accident as more severe. Some even remembered seeing broken glass that never existed. This is called the misinformation effect. Your memories aren't recordings. They're stories your brain tells you, and your brain is a surprisingly unreliable narrator. Your brain also lies to you about danger. If you've ever felt nervous on an airplane, but perfectly calm driving to the airport, your brain was deceiving you. Statistically, Driving is far more dangerous than flying, but plane crashes make the news. Car accidents usually don't. This is called the availability heuristic. Your brain judges how likely something is based on how easily you can think of examples. Dramatic, vivid, or recent events feel more probable, even when the statistics say otherwise. This is why people fear shark attacks more than vending machines, even though vending machines kill more people each year. It's why people buy lottery tickets. The winners are publicized. The millions of losers are invisible. Here's a lie that's as ironic as it is dangerous. Your brain convinces you that you know more than you actually do. Psychologists David Dunning and Justin Kruger discovered that people with the least knowledge in a subject tend to be the most confident about their abilities. This happens because competence and the ability to evaluate competence require the same knowledge. If you don't know much about a topic, you also don't know enough to realize how much you don't know. Meanwhile, true experts tend to underestimate their relative standing because they're aware of how much more there is to learn. This is why the most dangerous people in any room are often the most confident. Their brain has convinced them they're experts when they're actually novices. Your brain is a pattern recognition machine. This ability helped our ancestors survive by spotting predators in tall grass or finding food sources. But in the modern world, this same ability creates problems. Your brain sees patterns even where none exist. This is called apophenia, and it's the reason people see faces in clouds, hear hidden messages in songs played backwards, and find meaningful connections in random events. It's also at the root of superstitious thinking and conspiracy theories. When something bad happens, your brain refuses to accept randomness. It needs a cause, a pattern, a story. So it creates one, even if that story is completely fictional. So can you ever trust your brain? The honest answer is not entirely. Your brain evolved to keep you alive, not to show you the truth. It takes shortcuts, fills in gaps, and constructs narratives that feel real but often aren't. But here's the good news. Simply knowing about these lies gives you power over them. This awareness is called metacognition, thinking about your own thinking. The more you understand how your brain deceives you, the better equipped you are to catch it in the act. Next time you feel absolutely certain about something, pause. Ask yourself, is this real, or is this just another story my brain is telling me?